generic ballot. Every poll shows Republicans down double digits.
Right.
What does the Trump-Pence team need to do to tell this story to suburban women, to millennials, to African Americans, to Hispanics? Are you going to go to those places, even hostile places that people don't like you very much, and sell that story?
Well, first, let me say one of the enduring lessons for me of election 2016 was don't believe the polls. I don't remember a poll that had us anywhere close to winning, and President Trump won a historic victory. And so we're skeptical about what the poll numbers are.
You saw with the turnout in the Alabama race.
Let me take your point. I think if the president was sitting here, what he would say to you is, we're just going to keep delivering. Mm-hmm. They're going to keep talking. They're going to keep resisting. We're going to keep delivering. And as the American people see us with a stronger America at home and abroad, a safer America. I mean, think about the progress on the international stage in the last year alone. Our NATO allies are contributing as never before. North Korea's been isolated. We've put Iran on notice and pulled out and not certified the Iran nuclear deal. And the ISIS caliphate has collapsed. We've actually taken in Raqqa, we've taken back what the capital of their so-called caliphate was, thanks to the courage of our armed forces and the leadership of our commander-in-chief. We've made incredible progress.
That's why I asked the question about the polls. That is an unbelievable record in 1 year. By any standard, if people are being objective. But the media, the establishment media, right, doesn't want to give a shred of credit to this administration. And many of them are actually crediting the Obama administration for the economy, believe it or not. So they're getting credit. So getting those numbers up, I know you don't believe in the polls, but you don't think that's important in the midterms with these critical Senate races, given they got a lot of people who want President Trump to resign. You got a building movement to investigate him on sexual harassment allegations in the Senate and the House. Don't you guys need that House and Senate majority?
Yeah, well, let me be clear. I'm skeptical about what the poll numbers are. But I think you can count on the fact this president, myself, our entire team, we're going to be canvassing across the country in the next year. We're going to be telling the story of the progress this country is making. But I really have to tell you, I mean, we live in a very divided time in the life of this nation. And I think the president and I truly believe that being in the most powerful economy in the world that only grew by 1.8% every year on average for the last 8 years has created a level of frustration. When the president coined that phrase, the forgotten men and women of America, he tapped into a frustration the American people were feeling, that they knew it could be better. They knew the economy could be stronger. They knew we could be standing again and commanding the respect of nations around the world. We just needed new leadership to do it. And I truly do believe that as we go forward, and we tell that story and the American people see those results, I think we're going to see some of this division in the country begin to wilt away as we see economic opportunities, wages begin to rise, our military standing tall and standing strong again.
Have you been interviewed by the Mueller team?
I have not. No.
Yeah, this has been I think over the last month or so, it has been demonstrated that key members of this investigation are loyalists of either the Obama administration and or Hillary Clinton. Knowing what you know and probably what you've seen about some of these investigations.